Hello Libra, I'm doing your December general reading for 2020. Your overall energy for the month is intuition. Alright, so you got 5 cards. This is, the first card is the full card. This is 0 in the tarot deck. So this is speaking of, this is like the first. Not the first, because obviously first is number 1, but this is like end of November going straight into December. This is what we're talking about. This is straight. This is you at your best. You're ready to go. You're looking forward to December. Looking forward to something coming up. New beginnings. Your intuition is your overall energy. So it's like new beginnings, new challenges. You're feeling maybe fresh ideas. This is you. This is, when I say you, this is involving Libra, both sexes. Okay, you're gonna be feeling carefree. So she's gonna raise your spirits. Your spirit's gonna be high in December. You must love this month. You must love the festivities and that season. You might like autumn going into winter. You might like this time of the year. You might like the clothes that you get to put on, your boots and the scarves, the wool, the woolly things, things like that. You might like all these things, but you're ready to go. You like the challenge. You're gonna be eccentric in December. So you're probably into get your gloves, like I said, your hat, scarf and gloves, your boots, your big coats, your furs, different type of makeup, different type of jewelry. Or you might go, I'm not gonna say overboard, but you might be one of those people who decorate a lot, or this might be the year you decide to do that, to decorate the the Christmas theme, to go all out, maybe every day, take a when you take your selfies, you can be taking them as in Christmas themed, a lot of Christmas themed. Might be, if you have children, I'm not saying there's children showing up here, I'm just saying if there's like kids around where you can be more creative, you might be, the whole month might be themed. They might be themed thoroughly in Christmas themed. You like your matching pajamas and stuff, family pajamas, the fam jams. Anyway, the 3 of Swords. So 3 of Swords, this is speaking of heartbreak. You might be feeling let down. You might feel like, all right then, let me just say, because I'm going with this eccentricity in December. This is, I'm just feeling like I could just see you just really into this. If somebody's not enthusiastic or taking part in your enthusiasm for the month. If it's not just all based around Christmas time, this might be some disruption in your life in December. So you could just be feeling a bit uncertain about something. So this might be something that's more important than the festivities. Like I'm saying, you just might be like, the plan, the group, the family might not be able to get together, or what you expected it to be. So this might break your heart. It could also be just a heartbreak. Because speaking of heartbreak and pain. Then you have 2 of Swords. So this is, you might be feeling a bit, emotionally, a bit blind to something. So something's blinded you. If something's blinding you in December and you feel very emotional, this means it's come at you and you didn't see it coming. But this is a difficult situation. It's going to be reconciled and you're going to sort this out. It might take some time. This might take you into 2-3 weeks into December, unfortunately. But this is, you're going to sort this out. Like I said, maybe you have like a family that's a bit, I don't want to say toxic, but a bit you know, just not, you know, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes families are just not, you know, the best. And when yours gets together, certain people in the family just might just ruin things for others. I just want to say also this December is the great conjunction of Saturn and Saturn and Jupiter. This is the great conjunction of 2020. This is going to affect all of us. So I'm just putting it in my videos. We all should do a little bit of research on that, you know what I mean, see how it affects us individually. Then you have the Chariot card. This is now you need to focus on your journey, your plan. You might not be able to just go at it on your own. Just do something on your own. You might not be that type of person. You might be that type of person. You've never done anything on your own. I have. I enjoy it. To be honest, I like doing things by myself. I'm a person. I've been to cinemas before, and I watched horror. I watched part 1 and part 2 by myself. It was wicked. I loved it. Bought all my snacks, my favourite food. I loved it. I just loved it. It's different. When I was younger, I used to do things by myself, but not that way. Not like that. I would never go to cinemas by myself, but I did. Loved it. Sometimes, you know, you might be one of the people like, you know, you just never. You like, I've never do anything like that. Well, anyway, just whatever you need to do on your own. This is something you need to do on your own. This is something you're able to do on your own. You need to do it. You need to branch out a little bit. So anyway, the Chariot card is the 7th card in the deck. So it could be the 7th of December or the 7th. The 7th, you know, 7 o'clock. Also the first week, within the first week. So this is, speaking of, the Chariot is the car in modern day times. This is the car representing, the Chariot is representing the car today. So something could come up with your car, but it's not a negative card. So it could be getting a car, it could be just what's the word? Giving your car nice, you know, clean, valeting the car, getting an MOT, going for drives. You could be just thinking about one day being able to buy your car. But if not, we're talking about love. So you might be taking a leap of faith, you know, because you can see and you're confident that something will be progressing. It's not going to be a mess around thing. It's a proper thing. Like, you know, your communication is nice. You could be like enjoying dating more, because if you might be getting out there, this is what I'm saying. It's something that you have to do by yourself, is dating, unless you're doing double dating, which I don't think, and I can't see that. But you could meet up in groups, in couples, but this is, you know, it is one-on-one communication. In the end, that's my stomach. I haven't even had my breakfast. It's time for lunch. You might be moving, you know, like upgrading, so you might have to leave some people behind. Then you got the Hangman. This is like you're willing to make a sacrifice. You're willing to sacrifice because you feel like if you don't, you're not gonna progress as much as you want to. But just be relaxed. Just get a perspective on this. Just get perspective on this. It's the end of the month. You don't have to be rushing. You don't have to do things just so you can say, I've done this by the end of the year. It is what it is. This year is what it is. I think anybody is, you know, survive, is still here, that's everybody's great accomplishment this year. Right? So we know that we're like, you know, survival of the fittest. We're surviving and we're, you know, very strong. You know what I mean? Humans should just recognise that and just gain strength from that. This has been one of the tough issues. I remember when everyone complained and said 2016 was a tough year. I'll never forget that. They said 2016. Loads of memes, loads of comedy, loads of talk about it, loads of complaints. 2016, everybody slated that year. And I just thought to myself, I said, this is not the way. It's not the way shit. And I bet you any money now people will say, change your mind. You change your mind. Trust me. But I'm just saying, well done everybody that we've just come this far. You know what I mean? But if you're, like I said, if you're doing new things and you're moving forward, like you feel like if you don't leave some behind you, like some dead weight. But basically, this is the Hangman. So this is you just being relaxed. Actually, it could seem like upside down, but you're relaxed in that position. It's just like it's your decision, basically. It's your decision, and you're not rushing. So don't rush, right? Just take your time. By the end of the year, you'll see what direction you're meant to go in. All right. Take care.